Welcome the Dave Clark Five back to the United States after a short but well-earned holiday in the British West Indies. I must say you boys look tanned, rested, and ready to go. You know, there are thousands of fans who would like to ask questions of you. However, because your time is so limited, we've decided to hold an informal interview. Before the questions, let me ask Dave to introduce the boys and to let you know which instruments each plays.
First of all, we have Rick. He plays bass guitar. Dennis, he plays sax. Lenny plays guitar. Mike plays organ.
Nice.
I play drums.
Now let's have some questions. Tell us about your vacation in Montego Bay.
We went down there for 5 days, actually, to get some sun and do some water skiing and underwater swimming and fishing.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, it's marvellous. About 85 degrees in the sun.
Mike, you have a funny red look to you.
Yes, we got a bit toasted, you know.
Now, tell me, how did the group come together?
Well, about 2 years ago, we all trained in a gymnasium where we do unarmed combat and karate.
Oh, my.
And all the boys play for different groups, and we decided to get together, and that's how we started.
Are you all involved in karate?
A couple of the boys, they all do unarmed combat.
You use it for amusement or for protection?
Purely for pleasure, you know.
I see. Mike, could you tell us if any of you write the music or the words to your songs?
Well, most of the songs Dave and I have written, you know, and I studied music for a long time, and I do most of the music, and Dave does most of the lyrics. But on our latest album, the boys have done some numbers as well, you know.
I see. Your background in music is classical, or?
Yeah, I studied classics for quite a while, but I like the old rock and roll, you know.
I see. Good. One of the questions that's been asked frequently, Dave, is do you know the Beatles personally?
Yes.
And you do. And how do you feel about having taken away the #1 spot with Glad All Over?
Oh, what, from the Beatles?
Yes, right.
Well, we all think the Beatles have got a great sound. They're very popular in England. We know them personally, but it's obvious they can't stay at #1 for ever and ever. I mean, they sold 1 million on their last record, and if it hadn't have been us that had taken over from the #1, it would have been somebody else.
Good. Well, there are hundreds of other questions for which we really have no time right now. Let me express the appreciation of your many friends for coming by this evening and spending some time with us.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.